This video was recorded with the Avermedia Live Gamer Portable. Skip it up and that up! This is an interesting topic because I'm torn on how I feel about it. Shout out goes to Twilight Link 21XX. I'll have a link to this person's channel below in the description. Yes, you want Forza 5, don't you? You're naughty and you want it, don't you? Well, guess what? You gotta go online at least once to play the game. Yeah, take those apples and suck on them. Dan Greenaway, the studio head at Forza creator Turn 10 Studios, told IGN, when you first boot up the game, we're going to ask you to log in. And when you log in, you're going to get a whole bunch of content, tracks, and cars. That is required content to play the game. Effectively, the mandatory day one patch means that Forza cannot be played unless the game connects to the internet. Greenaway's explanation was that the content has been added late in the production schedule, though he couldn't elaborate further. Now, there's two sides to me when it comes to this topic. I'm so torn like Richard Simmons' butthole.
Oh, yes.
I have no idea why I said that, but let's just roll with it. Anyway, the first side of me is like, who gives a shit? You got to connect once to the internet, just once, to download some content, and you move on with your life, and then you can rub the disc against your chest and do what you want with Forza 5. But let me give... Then I thought about it some more. This is why I sat on this article for a little bit. Like... You guys, some of you guys know I do music production as well, and I'm buying two pieces of equipment that I'm really excited about. I cannot wait to get my hands on them. I'm buying a Korg Chrome 61 key. I actually demoed it at a record store, music store, I mean to say, called Alto Music, and I'm buying a Machine Micro. It's basically Native Instruments' answer to the MPC line by Akai. Whatever, not the point. Now, I worked my ass off, and I'm spending my own hard-earned money to get these products. Now, imagine I get these products home. Imagine they did what, kind of like what Microsoft is doing. Imagine I get these products home, and, it's a snowy day, even though it's the middle of the summer now, but it's a snowy day. I lost my internet. And imagine Korg and Native Instruments did the same thing Microsoft's doing with Forza 5, and they say to me, oh, you got to connect to the internet to initialize these products. There's a patch that needs to be downloaded into the Machine Micro, a firmware patch, and if you don't do it, the thing's a complete brick until you actually get this patch. I would want to go to Native Instruments headquarters, take the Machine Micro, it's smaller, it may fit, and shove it horizontally up the CEO, up his ass. Just shove it up there, like with my foot, like no lube, just get it and shove it. Because I would be so angry because they're dictating what I can do with something I bought with my own hard-earned money. Now people are going to say, oh, the game, you need to get the extra content. Why is the game not finished? Why do I need to get this content? Why are you releasing a game when there's a whole bunch of crap that's not on the disc? You're releasing an incomplete game. Why don't you delay the game a little bit and have all the fucking content on the disc? I don't know, man. It's like, that's what I'm saying. I'm torn because there's always, with gaming, there's this weird double standard. Like, it's okay when companies pull shit like this, and even I feel it's okay. But when you think about it with other products, that's why I brought up the two pieces of music equipment I'm getting. When you think about it with other products, it really pisses you off. If another company did this outside of gaming, you would rage. It's like we're being conditioned to think that this is okay. But is it? I don't know. Is it? Is it okay? I don't know how to feel. What do you think? Write in the comment section below. And I'm not just saying that to make you write a comment. Like, I'm torn because when I think about it from these two different sides, it's like my head hurts because I don't know how to feel. I really don't. Anyway, folks, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you have an interesting news story you would like me to discuss, private message me with a link via YouTube. And if I use your news article, I will give you a shout out in the video and feature your YouTube channel in the description. Have a good one.
Oh, yes.